Flat Earth British, subscribe to channel Ollie speaking. Just a quickie. Okay. So, the Great Comet of 1811, if you have very quick. No, that's not good. This works earlier. So anyway, let's just do it manually. Oh, there you go. This is what I wanted. So this is 1811. Seen all over the world. Okay. And this is a missile at night. Yep. Did you get that? Yep. So obviously I'm proposing that it was high technology back then, and I think it was a missile. Now, normally with missiles, if on they're kind of sent from one landmass to another landmass, or continent to another continent. It's generally how it works, kind of thing. Okay, but I think what happened in this particular scenario is that they were sending that rocket, that missile up, and it hit the dome. Yeah, and it exploded, and you had all the fallout. Yeah. Now, why do I think that? Why do I think? Well, for two reasons. One, it looks like a missile, and the second thing is around that time, you had people wearing wigs like this. Yeah, almost everybody was wearing them. Yeah. Not much of an association now. And oh yeah, sorry. And also another thing that they were doing, they were painting their faces white. Yeah, and particularly the women would put like these black beauty spots, to sort of just break up the whiteness because they look like ghosts. Yes, there's those two things. And again, another thing that they were doing was wearing a lot of masks. I think you can see all these in old paintings. I'm zooming on one. Yep. We can look into this yourself. I'm just briefly going through because this is a quick one. Yeah. Right, so you've got those three things. You've got people wearing wigs. Why is everyone wearing wigs? Everyone's got their face painted, and you've got a lot of this mask wearing, and it's all around the same time. Now, if this was a missile, and if there was radiation involved in it, this is the kind of stuff that's going to happen. Yeah? You're going to get patches and patches of your hair falling out. So the best solution for that is to shave it all off and wear a wig. Now, it's going back to a poem from Byron in 1816. Look it up for yourself. It's an interesting read. But one of the lines in it, basically the scenario is there's a lot of darkness and stuff like that going around. I mean, it's literally just dark all the time for like the whole year. because something's happened in the sky. And you just got this kind of like one line in it, and it says, "Their eyes met, and then, screaming in horror, they both fell, confronted by mutual ugliness." So whatever had happened had a physical, I don't know, what do you call it, manifestation on their face, and it was horrible. That people were they were so horrified that they just went weak at the knees and just fell down. So pretty terrible stuff. So then, of course, I guess some people had it worse than others, hence the masks. Some not quite as much. So they just literally painted their faces white, but for the hair, nothing could be done. So that's why everybody was wearing wigs at that time. But of course, this is all a big secret. No one will ever tell you this at school or history or anything. So yeah, just more proof that there was at least one global, for want of a better phrase, world catastrophe. Okay, that's it. Something else for you guys to look up. See you next time.